cannot control, just brush it off, man. Do not stress over things that you cannot change, because it means they are there for a reason. So do not stress yourself and kick yourself over things. This anonymous here, this one is actually insulting the wife, eh? This one is insulting the wife, and I do not understand. But hey, and he needs some advice. But which stage of marriage is this one now? But hey, Barry, hi, please keep me anonymous. My wife is having cell phone numbers of men from different companies. She claimed that she might need them in future. The worst part is that get his cell phone numbers, not telephone numbers. This guy only got the landline, not cell phone numbers. I mean, nakana ke phone la 015, and then a receptionist, bank share to PA, bank. Well, I can get your direct line. Madam guy, insecurities kitchen into right here. But hey, before I get ahead of myself, but I need cell phone numbers, not landline, and she refused to delete them. But her private part is loose these days. I don't understand, because I mean, private part is that elastic. Yeah. I mean, come on, we give birth and then it still goes back to normal. I mean, come on. This one only the issues, but and I'm confronted about the private part. The lady said to her, she gathered some strength, the lady, and said, the private part is loose because when your manhood is that small. Now you see there is some fight in the house. But which stage of marriage is this one? Now let's take a look at what you had to say. And Moholi are just because you saw different numbers, you started feeling things that are not there, and abused this lady. When she retaliates, you come running to us with your bruised ego. That is case scenario number 1. And or maybe she is cheating on you. So it might be, you know, there's this thing, when you start thinking about something too much, it ends up feeling more natural. It's like if you feel like I'm gonna have a headache and you start thinking about it, you start feeling that headache that is not even there. It's the same as people who desperately need kids. They start fantasizing about being pregnant, and somehow, I don't know, release which hormone, and their belly starts getting big, because that is what they think about all the time, and their body starts telling them, you are actually this. So Mholi or this could be the case. You might be feeling your own things, they are not there. And then guys, let's not be too quick to judge. I think my guy here insulted her, and she retaliated. And guy was emotional and abusing the wife with the contact numbers, and he felt disrespected when they told him about his small private part. Read between the lines, connect his complaint, and get the full picture right there. Yeah, it might be his ego is bruised, because we know you guys sometimes. It might be the truth, you'll never know. Maybe all this time because that much, but then now the man is abusing her. They probably are not there. And then she is cheating on you. Don't try to reason with her and with yourself. It is the truth. You know it. I know it. The whole world knows it. Hey, Tina, we were not there. We don't know the truth. We are trying to help Anonza with the truth. We are trying to help him create ideas on what could probably be wrong. I don't know when I'm the truth. But hey, maybe you know more than we know, hey? Yeah, and you should leave her. If you don't, everything that happens to you from now on is your own fault. A man should be respected by his queen. If your queen is not respecting you, then she is not your queen. But equally, a king must respect the queen. You cannot respect is that it's like that. You give me, I give you. Simple as that. So yeah, that is Onkarabile's opinion right there. And then in Ditaba Mutule, I will leave her, my brother. She's going to make you feel like you are less of a man and lose your self-esteem. Same as your confidence. But it's what da. Mm-hmm. But Diditaba, I am worried that the lady might be losing her own self-confidence and feeling less of a woman because of what the man said to her. Remember, the lady didn't just wake up and say, when your manhood is like this. She was responding to what the man said. So I don't know. Somebody might say I'm responding like this because I'm a woman, but Motlatla Hamloto will still give us his side of the view, how he sees this whole thing. And then Jen Are, it takes losing yourself to find yourself. If she says things like that indirectly, she is telling you out there who busy. Run and run for good. Yeah. Let's close this one out.
Yeah.
What is your take?
Well, what I hear when I'm listening to that whole relationship, I hear that the element of respect is no longer there. Mm-hmm. And once the element of respect is no longer in a relationship, I think we have a problem, both parties there. Yeah, we must understand that some things, without them in a relationship, they signal the end of a relationship. One of them is respect. Yeah. If by judging by the comments and the way everything is loosely put out there, there's a lack of respect in the relationship. For your guys' sanity, both of you guys, maybe you are better off apart.
All right, in 30 seconds, give us the results for the vote.
Well, in 30 seconds, the results. Yesterday, we put in that